All right, we're going to be wiring this Sportster chopper Springer piece of crapper hardtail. What is that? 56? No, 64.
Last digit.
64. I just undid this bolt here. And
No,
that
it's a
one.
70, Fred. The last digit is not a 4 or a 6.
Sorry.
You're not sorry, you're just...
I don't care. I don't understand.
Watch your toes, watch your toes, watch your toes.
Hey, watch your toes. Oh, hey, there's my toes. Got my safety shoes on.
They're ugly, cover them up. Give me size net you got. You already got the nut off?
I'm working, man. You all were messing around with this stupid ass heater.
That's right, I'm trying to make it heat.
And this knucklehead. Look at this damn bolt he put in there.
There you go.
Look.
You notice it's rubber mounted. See the rubber?
No, it's freaking
That's
dumbass.
rubber mounted. It's rubber mounted, Fred. Look at that.
It's
rubber
like,
mounted.
Don't scratch the freaking.
No, that's rubber mounted.
Don't scratch the flaky
How come that one
paint.
doesn't come out?
Because it probably needs a big hammer beating on
It
it.
needs a big something.
Big turd.
You're in charge of it.
I'm pushing on it, but
Why don't you use something more substantial?
like this.
Yeah, like that. Don't turn on the switch.
I don't want to break. I don't want to bend the wires here.
What wires?
Cut the wires.
These wires?
Yeah, hang on. You ready?
Yeah. Okay, don't get the paint now. There you go. Oh, there it goes.
Oh, you mean there's another crapo.
It seems that we have another problem. Pull it out of the port. Why you turn the gas on for? Why don't you pull it out of the port for me there, sir?
Pull it out of. Oh, hey, wait a second. I ain't paying attention, man. I'm too poor to pay attention. Look, I can't even afford shoes or socks. Oh, we're gonna wire this bike. And it's bare bones. What kind of light we putting on the back? Oh, here we go. There's our light. Cat eye. Well, that's interesting. No wires coming out of the back of the cat eye. Means they had to go in and. Oh, lovely.
All right. Figure out what we're doing yet?
We're wiring it.
Good. We're taking this off. That's what we're going to do. We're fixing it.
All right. So I'm going to start cutting.
Zip ties.
Where's your cutter? Where's your dikes?
Probably a toolbox.
Pair of dikes.
Phillips screwdriver too.
You got a Phillips.
There's one.
Dikes. Now we have to cut these correctly so we can reuse them.
Yeah, we're cheaper.
Which would be that side. That one.
Now we're taking this off here. See, Fred? We don't know what this is.
That would be a.
It's a starter relay for a non-electric start vehicle. Throw stuff at me.
They know what they're doing.
Throw stuff at me for.
I don't know. I'm cutting wires. Got this fancy powder coating on the backbone, which nobody will see.
Powder coated or just black paint?
I don't know, but nobody's going to see it. It's really, really shiny.
Good.
We could polish it up,
There you go.
but nobody's going to see it.
Okay. Where does this go to? This
What frame is this?
It's a Paco.
Paco Crapo.
Crappie, dude. Picking up your stuff down there.
Oh! Can't bend over.
Okay, this is a wire. I already timed it, so I don't want to take the distributor back out. See, that goes to the coil, so this one's okay. We're taking this other one off, though. What size wire is that, Fred?
It'll be about a 12 or 14.
Probably 3/8. 3/8, Fred.
You mean holding the wire on? You didn't say what? You said nut. You didn't say nut. You said wire.
Taking the wire off, Fred. You weren't listening.
I was listening.
It's like legal ease, but different.
What size nut's holding the wire on?
Here's your nut.
Are we throwing this away?
I'm not sure what we're going to do with it.
I think the first thing we're going to do is cut off these scrape the crap out of you.
Here? It appears to have a splice. Here, I don't like splices. So that one's out of my way. Okay, well, look, it almost all came off. All that we got down to one. Look at that.
And that one is...
We don't know what this... It goes to here. Ooh, look, there's another splice.
You're probably too close. I've been told I'm too close.
Yeah, you're always too close. What else is new?
Looking in your ear, too. That doesn't work.
How's my ear look?
I don't really want to comment on that.
I need to clean my earwax out. Does my earwax need to come out, sir?
I don't even have a comment for that.
No comments at all?
Not really.
Not even a good one?
It can't be good. Can only be unfortunate.
Now, see, they were too cheap to use real conduit. They had to use a split crap.
And then zip tie it together, which is useless.
Which really makes it look pretty.
These things that you step
Do
on
we put it
barefoot.
on this side, or we want to reuse that last
I don't think
half
we're going
inch?
to reuse this one, Tetra.
We might reuse this one?
No, I don't think we're going to reuse it. It's too short.
No, we can use it on a couple wires.
Yeah, maybe. What a waste. Those things were probably about 8 inches long, and
Probably
and he's only using 3 inches of them. Could have used mini. Could have used mini ones, but he didn't.
Yeah, you get those little small ones you can barely
Really
see.
small one, yeah, that would have worked good. But that's okay. We don't.
Or they could have put shrink tube in there, or they could have got real conduit.
Real
not
conduit.
this corrugated, ugly ass crap.
Wait a second. That's out of that could have been out of a Chevy, man.
You know, that's one more reason why I don't like Chevys.
Oh, here we go. Anything but a Chevy.
How many are we up to?
It would be about too many. That
One-
many
one
too.
pile.
That many too many. Oh my gosh! Then he put some wire here. I'm wearing my buddy's Jeep, and I haven't used this many zip ties
You did the whole damn Jeep.
in the whole Jeep. In the whole Jeep. What a waste! All right, let's strip that crap off there. Then what we're gonna do is find a bunch more splices. I bet, huh?
No, look at that.
Oh.
A professional did this. We didn't quite make it the garbage can. The handlebar got in the way. There, it's out of my way. I won't worry about that anymore. I'm thinking this wire here might be usable. And then I got to this side, and what the hell you got? What's this other one going to?
Well, you
Okay.
got that's a battery one. That's your hot wire.
Okay, so we might use this because that is almost the right length. Look at that. That's just perfect. See, look at it. You got.
What's your battery's on the bottom,
See,
dude.
we got this extra loop
Oh,
in
you
here.
can't call him dude.
And look, they took up extra space. It was so long. It was so long they made an extra loop in there. See, that's why you use the same position. And you notice they had the correct size eyelet on there for the screw.
Wait again, let's get a close up to that. No, there ain't no movement in there.
Okay, let me fix this one for you. Here.
Look how we'll cut the whole damn thing. Oh, you did.
Okay, now we have a generator wire. Goes to battery. Now you don't have to go this direction. You know, you could go underneath like this.
Hide it, yeah.
And the battery's right here.
And then the light's back there. So
So that means we can get rid of this zip tie over here. Look for it, there's another zip tie.
really?
Ooh, here's another one right here. Now, do we keep this zip tie here?
No, cut it. Because we're going to come in from a different
We're
direction.
gonna lose this one too?
Yep.
Okay, there we go.
Let me go over here.
Okay, now we have a wire here. Now, usually what I like doing is I like running the wires behind the generator.
Yeah, that's what I just
And then
said.
they disappear underneath the bike and come right up over here to the battery. And look at it, we have this much extra we don't need.
And he'll save that for another 10 years before he finds another.
Now, do we trust the connection here? And you notice it's been pinched right there.
I think we're going to go back to here. Do it right.
I don't know how good this is, but it looks to me like they soldered it. And you know what I think of soldering, don't you? It's
Not much.
cut right there. So, there, I fixed that one too. I'm gonna go ahead and cut this piece off. Okay, now we got a piece of red wire that's heavy duty that we can use for something. And we know it's really good wire because look how much insulation is on that thing. And I get rid of that one too. insulation you have on the wire, the cheaper the wire is.
Right. So it's probably 18 gauge that looks like a
Like 14.
14 or 12, and it's actually only 18.
Yeah. Okay. So we might use this for something.
By the way, the bigger number, the worse, the smaller the wire. If you ain't figured that one out.
Okay, I got this
You can't even hardly see the damn. Ooh.
My heater's out of fuel pad. Sounds like the heater's
Something's farting over there.
No, that's
Tatro,
sucking.
what's that farting over there?
It's not farting, that's sucking.
Sucking?
It's sucking. It's trying to suck some fuel in it. There ain't no fuel to suck into it. That means I'm going to have to make an adjustment again over there. Okay, there's our switch. Okay, now we have this piece here, which went into this piece here. It looks like they got 3 pieces to make one.
Of old style.
So we have that one, and that one, and that one. There you go. Okay, now we're down to this. Oh, there's another piece here in this thread.
What's your...
You gotta have the squiggly stuff too. It makes it go faster. Fix that too.
We have so much fun here. So why don't you just take the whole pile of wire and throw it in the throw it over in the bucket there in the trash can?
I got one piece left, Fred.
It's a ground wire. You might be able to use it. Not that piece, and probably not the other end either. If you don't trust how he's
Well, it's.
No, just cut it so we know.
It might be good. We might have a good one here, Fred. Okay, so we got 2 here that if we have to use them, we can, but we probably won't. Okay, now we got this wire in here, which came with the new switches attached, so this is a decent wire. We have the headlight over here. It appears that we only wanted 1 beam because this one got shortened to nothing.
Aren't there supposed to be 3 wires? A ground and...
Well, that's only if you want to have a real ground, so the headlight won't burn its bulb out.
Yeah, because it vibrates and... So I think you're going to take this loose. We're going to pull everything out. We're going to put new wire back in.
Now, the real nice thing was it was underneath the fork like this, which is pretty. Instead of going like maybe through here and right through here.
And hiding it.
I'll show you here.
And why is he using old...
I don't know why they're using old stuff. Well, it is a 70, Fred, so this actually is correct for this year.
What else is correct for this year, Tatro?
Does that look a little better now?
Well, I want to see you get the... We need to get a ground wire out of there.
Well, it's grounding through the bearings in the fork.
In the springs? In the springs? And the...
Yeah,
This down here?
To do it?
Really? That's a really solid grounding there.
It's a solid ground.
That moves, that moves, that
Put the nut in
moves.
backwards? Oh, they got the nut in correctly. There's a washer.
Let's see what we have. Oh, you gotta laugh at this. Isn't he missing a wire here? What's that blue wire supposed to do? Isn't that blue wire supposed to ground?
This is a custom application. No, this is called high beam.
Yeah.
This is ground.
Right. That's high beam.
This is low beam.
Which is supposed to go, high beam is supposed to go to this wire here to light that blue light to tell you you're on high
supposed to
beam.
be low beam?
No,
You sure?
it's blue. Blue is high beam. That's why there's a blue wire there.
Well, at least you had 1 beam working.
Does it even have a high-low switch on it? It probably
That's
does.
optional.
Man, it stinks in here. Jesus, did you fart? Holy crime.
I don't know what you're talking about over there. I'm over here working. I don't know what your problem is.
Oh, I got problems. Problems galore.
Yeah, let me fix
So,
your
folks,
headlight.
basically we're stripping everything out of here and
Here's your
wiring
headlight,
it
Fred. Figure out
correctly.
the wiring schematic for that.
It's blue goes one way, white goes the other way, and green is your...
Okay, there.
has to get down to a ground. Oh, another piece of wire missing.
This must be a DNA fork. Look, it's got a sticker on it.
DNA?
Yeah.
Do not...
Okay, now you got to put that way up there so you can actually see the bulb on. Not be way down here, you wouldn't be able to see it. Okay, so there, that's
We did
almost
save
done.
something. We saved that bulb and that piece of yellow wire.
Okay, so far we kept what?
And this connection, which was incorrectly
I
used.
kept this one out here because I didn't want to take the distributor apart.
Was this guy watching this video?
He might.
And did he
See,
wire?
I kept this one over here because I don't want to take the distributor apart to change it.
Right.
So we're going to leave that one. So,
You sure? Because it's got
so we're
some.
good to go on that.
Oh, we got one more we saved?
Let's see, it appears that we have no wiring at all to the tail light.
No, I just pointed that out. It's got the cat eye, but no, it doesn't even have wires coming out of the back.
Yeah, well, we have to take that apart too. So it appears there's no wiring to the battery.
Right.
And the switch underneath appears that there's something. No, there's no wires to that either, to the switch.
He doesn't even have the screws in the damn battery.
The horn's
Is
on
that
the
your
bottom.
battery?
And then we have the horn down here, and there's no wires to that.
That's horny. No wire.
Okay, so the wiring's almost done.
What about your brake light switch?
Now, did they wire the generator correctly?
Teacher?
What?
Brake light switch?
There's no wires to it.
Oh, there's a switch.
Okay, where's the green wire going to, Fred? Is it going to the back terminal over here? Looks like it's going to the right back one, right?
Yeah, it's the back one.
Okay, so they have the regulator wire. We're going to keep the regulator wire on there. That's wired correctly. The terminals look good. They appear
Yep.
to be tight. Okay, we're going to keep that. Okay, this here we're going to redo this wire here. The one coming out.
To be honest, they put oversized.
So Fred's not happy with that either?
No.
Okay.
I mean, it's oversized. Look how oversized it is.
I'm not over there. I can't see it.
Look.
You're making a walk all the way over. You know how much of a walk this is to come over here?
If you just stuck your head around there.
Okay, what do we got over here? This cart's in there. Who put this cart in here? There we go. Okay, what do you want? I'm sure that's almost perfect, Fred.
As soon as it starts vibrating, that's.
Are you going to pick on this whole bike, Fred?
Well, we saved that one. We saved that one. And the entire wire setup, we saved one wire.
So Fred thinks this is wrong. I think the heater's sucking air over there.
Better sucking than blowing.
Okay, so you don't think that's correct?
I'm saying that is going to be a problem.
That's not the right size terminal?
That is going to be a problem.
You don't like that either?
No.
You realize the wire is too short to reach if we keep cutting these.
Well, make sure you don't cut it too much off of it. The minimum.
Oh, it fell off, Fred. Okay, what about the one under? It's the same one.
I'm telling you, get it out of there.
Okay, we're gonna have to get this off of here because I can't.
Give me 7/16. 7/16 wire over there. 7/16. You could give me a 1/4 inch drive and I could take it off, but you can do it too.
There you go.
How you doing? All right. Oh, look at that. Made the right call. Okay. I'm going to take this one loose. It's hard to do this with two hands, with only one hand. So what would likely have happened as soon as this bike vibrated, this little nut would have backed off and this thing would have bounced around. And he would have wondered why. He couldn't keep his battery up. And it'd be kicking and kicking and kicking and kicking and not getting anything out of it. So we're going to put the proper eyelets on the end of these and wire this correctly. In fact, I think you could have just used that down there, but we'll figure this out as we go along. All right, taking a break. Coming back. Okay, we're back. So I was looking at the wires that are coming out here, and I'm like, these don't, not that I would know that they're right or wrong, but these wires, we had that, remember we looked at the yellow wire, which is your low beam, the blue wire is your high beam, and the green is your, these are your 3 headlight wires. Put them over here. And then typically your orange is a hot wire going in for your blinker system, so your blinker. Brown coming out. And then you'll have a brake switch in here too.
Brake switch.
It goes back for brake switch. Now the one odd thing about this Tatro is this switch gear, the switch system. Look at this. What's wrong with that?
What?
What's wrong with it?
Nelson?
Well, no, it's something wrong with it. It's on the wrong side.
I don't have anything on that side.
But that's supposed to be on this side. Your high-low, your left blinker, and your horn.
We have no high-low over there, Fred. We only have one switch.
Well, where how's it going to run? How's it going to start it?
Right here. Kicker.
But
there's no button, Fred. This is a Harley.
I got that.
It's not electric start.
I got that, but never mind. I guess that'll work.
So you got a high-low switch.
Yes.
You got a horn button.
A horn button.
And you got an extra button to do whatever you want with. Now you could make that a kill button if you want, and then a horn button if you want to.
But it's typically your right blinker, but we don't have any blinkers either, so.
It's a 70. We don't have any on it.
Left blinker. That
all
side.
we need is a high-low switch.
Yeah.
Which we have here.
Yep.
And we need a horn button.
Which we got.
And like I said, if we want to make a kill button, we can make a kill button if we
That
want.
probably wouldn't be a bad idea.
Yeah, that's more wire. We don't need it. See extra wire.
All right. So because he still needs a front brake, or he's going to retain his front brake,
Right.
we put the switch over on that side, and this will just be bare.
There's a brake switch in all this.
And this will just be over. This will just be some kind of booger.
Maybe. There might be a brake switch up there. I don't know.
They should be. Oh, well, it's got a brake switch down to here.
It's a hydraulic switch. No, it's going to be up here.
I got it. The switch is there. The wires are here.
Well, it might be here. I doubt it. Probably not in here.
Quit lying.
I don't know. There's an orange. Is there 2 orange wires?
Orange and red. That's your brake.
Okay, there's 2 oranges in here, so it probably is a brake switch. What color's high and low?
We got it over here. Green, blue, and
We know what brown is, don't you?
yeah.
Turn signal.
Turn signal. We can just cut that.
Blue.
Blue, yellow.
What's blue?
And blue is your high.
High what?
High beam.
Hi, Fred.
No, not high, not smoking dope high, because we're in California. It's high.
This is called inlet to your high-low switch.
Yes.
And
Okay.
then you have yellow low beam. And
Yep.
white is high beam.
Why
So
are you
these
saying
three
inlet?
is-
It's outlet. It's going to the light.
No, this is inlet. These are your 2 output powers that go to your light bulb.
Okay.
This one's low, this one's high. Now, if you look in your Harley book, you'd know this, because that's stock Harley coloring system. Then, these other ones, brown is going to be a turn signal, which is tan.
Which we don't need because we don't have one.
And I'm not sure what color it's going to be with it to power it. It might be this black wire, I'm not sure, because I didn't read it. So we have to get our old meter out and check it. And then we got 2 orange ones, which are your 2 hot accessory wires. So one of these is probably brake, and one's probably the horn button up there. And then these 2 here are your outputs for other things. So one of these is going to be an output for a horn, and one's going to be an output for turn signal probably, or some other stupid thing.
Oh yeah.
The turn signal's over here. Now, if we actually took that off and looked up there, we could actually see what color goes where.
Yes.
But that would be kind of easy. If you want to do that.
And then we can mark it, turn.
You need to put like a piece of paper and make a note.
Well, there's little stickers they have on them.
Stickers.
They have little stickers.
We got stickers now. Okay, good.
Sticker digger.
Hang over there for now. Okay, now what we do is need to put our switch over here. Where's our switch?
Our switch is here.
I need a switch. Okay, now you know how this works?
Yeah.
How's it work?
On and then start. No, on and
You
accessory.
have B for battery.
Yep.
You have IG for ignition.
Yep.
And you probably have an L or something for light.
Yep.
Is that what you got over there? What it
Yep.
is. Now, if you put it on this side over here like they had it, you get to look at this ugly side right here. If I put it on this side like this, Then I look at the nice ignition switch on this side. When you're on the side stand, you can see the whole bike.
Yeah.
And this ugly side over here, you don't notice when you're riding down the bike. And when it's on the side stand, that sits down, so it's hidden a little bit more. And if you rotate this thing way up like that, it gets even more hidden.
Well, why don't we put it back down here somewhere?
Because then you got to reach down to hit it, and that can be inconvenient. And the customer wanted to keep it up here anyway, so.
Okay.
So that makes it easy to figure out. So we're going to stick it up over here. So
You
this
could
is going
just
to go
go-
in the position we're going to run it. So that helps to have that.
All right.
Now, did you like that wire that was there, Fred?
No. All of them were hosed up.
So Fred did not like the ignition wiring, any wiring on the whole bike. Now, you notice how you got to tighten that screw up so it's not loose?
Yep.
That one was already tight. So these are not the correct sizes, what you're saying here?
Well, I think that would be a...
What if you put more shrink tubing over that to make it even thinner?
I said as soon as it starts vibrating, his lights and his battery's going to go dead, and he's going to go, I wonder why it's dead.
Now, instead of having one wire separate, we can take this
And put all three together.
and go like this.
And then we can sneak that red wire.
This appears to be shrink tubing and not conduit.
That was half-ass shrunk. Not correctly shrunk.
Yeah. So I was working on gathering up my materials over here.
Oh, you are? You mean that big pile of... big
shrink
pile
tubing
of
right
crap?
there. That's shrink tubing, Fred.
I think I would call it a big pile of crap. Look at up on the top there.
We have the old style covering here too.
Look,
And over here,
the collection, that everything we pulled off will end up in that bucket right up there. No advertising.
now we have some conduit. We have real conduit.
Don't do it. Can't do it.
And we have bigger conduit.
I can't do it. Don't make me do
So,
it.
which one of those fits over here, Fred?
Those are bigger wires.
Sounds like my heater went out.
And it's a little quieter and doesn't stink as much. Of course, that could be you. I don't know. It could be me too.
I think it's Fred.
Could be me.
Okay,
Blame
these are
me.
big, thick-ass wires, and they're not going to fit through this little
I think I told you that.
thin-ass conduit. That's why we have the bigger stuff over here. See, this is a 5/16 conduit.
Wow.
The size of that stuff, Fred.
That'll work.
Okay, you're going to want about that much on there?
Well, knowing you, you'll cut just enough. Not too much.
I think I need to go turn my heater off. The wrong one, too.
Well, it's going to eventually...
Go boom. Poof. It won't go poof without any fuel in it. It's one thing about a fuel heater. You have to have fuel in it to make it run. It appears that Fred
That's
cut
not
that
going to
one.
work. I didn't cut it. You cut it.
Okay.
Dumbass.
I'm going to turn my heater
Why'd you
back
cut that so short?
on. I wasted a half inch of conduit. Here's the flame went out, Fred.
You wasted. But then, of course, we have all these other connectors. I broke my golf umbrella. I might have to use a couple of these to put a splint on it. Well, I could do that. I could find a piece. Oh, yeah. All right, taking a break till Tatro gets back.
How'd you do this?
I didn't do anything.
So it's hanging over here. Okay.
Yeah. Is there a better way to mount this thing or what? I'm coming around the other side because I can't. Your fat fingers in the way. I can't see what you're
fat
doing.
fingers in the way. You gotta watch out for them fat finger guys. Well, it's just we have to, at some point we need to make a reversal of where we're at. So,
Well, technically, you have lots of wire to work with. If you just cut the conduit back to where it will just tuck right into here.
I am doing that for it, but I
There
got
you
this
go.
wire has to come out and go the other way.
No, it's going to go down and
I think
around,
it's
right?
gonna go down the front. That's what we're gonna do with it.
Yeah, didn't I just say that?
I think you did, Fred.
Damn,
Fred, you were correct.
Damn,
Once
I'm
again.
good.
Once again, you were correct, Fred.
I'm always correct.
Okay. So we can make this fly. But we need to make some terminals on there.
Do you do?
Did you find the terminals yet?
We need to get terminal.
Terminal case of terminals.
Yeah,
Okay, we need the terminals.
terminal case of dumbass.
We have a lot of that happening around here.
Work with lots of terminal cases there. What the hell? Now look at that. That's a perfect size right there.
This one?
Well, nearly perfect.
That would be another 10. That's nowhere near the right size for
Why
it.
don't we go smaller?
Smaller.
Smaller.
How about a 4?
No, that's too
How about a
small.
6?
6 might work.
I think it's 6.
I'm thinking 6.
No, it's not gonna. It's gonna be a 10. That's a big.
What did I
10.
just say a second ago?
It's a big. That's a 10, Fred.
Now we could put a washer on the bottom and a washer on the top to make it have a better connection.
Are we gonna play this back so we can make sure Fred was correct?
You bet your freaking ass.
First time this year.
Yeah, it's only freaking February the 7th or 8th or 9th or whatever.
See, well, I told you, first time this year.
Hey, somebody was harassing me. I said, yeah, my birthday's Saturday. Like, you're almost 60. I was like, you bet your ass. I'm glad I'm getting to 60 instead of being dead. And
Yeah,
some dumbass running into me. Freaking hit me at 65 miles an hour while I was stopping traffic, minding my own damn business.
Fred never minds his own business.
First time I didn't drive aggressive, right? I'm like, I'm not in a hurry to get there.
That's when you get hit.
Can't believe it. Can't believe it.
I can. Fred is guilty.
I'm not guilty.
Okay, so where's your crimpers at? Where's your strippers?
That would be in the toolbox.
Here's our heavy-duty shrink
Tubing.
with the glue on the inside.
High quality.
With the
shrink
glue
tubing.
on the inside.
We can actually cut them in half and use two for
They
one.
have the glue. We're gonna put the glue in. That gives us strain relief on the piece because there's gonna be a lot of strain on that damn thing.
All right, I'm gonna get well, you get it. It's over here in the toolbox.
You took too long to do it.
Toolbox.
It appears that someone stole it and missed it.
Where the hell is it?
I don't know.
You working on wires in the back?
We were working on a drag bike back there. Remember?
Okay. Well, I'm gonna.
Well, you didn't show up. That's all right.
No, I went to. More important things. Beer and cigar. Well, of course, I never got there because I did get there. He'll be back in a minute.
It appears that the tools are missing again. So, who took them and put them in the wrong spot?
Am I going to take a break or what?
Yeah, wait a minute. What, did you explain what you're going to do yet?
Okay.
I think somebody hid them from me.
I'm going to make all brand new wiring. This red wire is going to come back right here. It's going to come down here. It's going to go back in here, and it's going to tie into the hot side of the battery.
You sure?
The other two wires, the other red wire, is coming on this side of the generator, which will generate a positive side, and the green side, negative side, I guess. And then that's going to keep the battery charged. We're also going to have a wire come back off of this down to the tail light. Maybe even a brake light. We've got a brake switch over here, and then a brake switch on that. I don't know if he wants to tie that in, but we'll do that. So your brake switch is over there. You can just see it. Can you see it down there? So those two will be tied together, orange and red, back to here. No blinkers. And no blinkers, but a stoplight probably would be appropriate.
It appears that somebody lost my tools.
Okay, we're taking a break.
So we're done for tonight.